couple of different variations to it, as we just saw Kim Susi run with that one then, but they're always dangerous, especially 7 metres out.
Yeah, we saw Storm sort of coined them for a wee while using that Taipan play. So we expect to see them feature heavily, though, as we see the Storm players get to the 10-metre line.
Very good touch for last touch there.
And there we go. We've got a penalty there from referee Randall, which will push the Storm players back. So a bit of end-to-end footy at the moment. Brothers do have the tap, though, and a nice push for the first. Referee does have a penalty.
It's the first one of the game so far. Jordan Randall loves his penalties early, gets us off and racing.
Sets a great standard. There we go.
Absolutely. But no, we're off to a very good start here. As we said, it's end-to-end footy. You don't expect much less.
No, it's really nice. Both teams love running shoot defence as well as part of their system. So just the energy involved at the moment. Let's see who can hold on to it.
Absolutely. As we come into fifth and last, we've got the half run from Tess Notley. Goes short side, gets through into half. Can she find a player? Finds one. Is the ball down? Freshie's blown it.
Oh, yeah. There we go. And Tess really quick off the mark, created the separation nice and early and was able to hold that.
Absolutely. Must come with the name, I think. But Tess took off short side, as you can see here on the replay. Found a gap, went straight through the middle of it. It was just a matter of finding a player to get away from. Hold up on that try line there and got the ball down just in time. It's 1-0.
Beautiful. There we go. We see Southern Storm with the tap again. Just happy to cruise through far side of the field at the moment. Oh, there you go. Picking up some great space around the outside. That'll be touch 2. And now they'll look to spread the field. I love the depth of the winger on the near side. There it goes. Sweeper comes around the back.
Oh, my wow.
Got him.
That looked easy.
Yeah. Just, sweeper comes. The team's hips will turn, feed the dumper back, and there we go.
That's that. Anything you can do, I can do better at the moment. 1-1 here, early doors, as we see that massive drive in early, and she's picked up, take off short side. Had the middle and all sorts, and it's a very easy hit back for the Southern Storm.
It was nice, eh? So Ash Carney there just working with Emily Ward. Looks like that could be a combination on those sweeper plays as the game progresses.
Definitely, yeah. There'll be definitely 2 to watch, especially when they're 7 metres out.
Here we go, tap. So try. It's on, man. The gates are open.
That's it. We are racing, as they say.
Nice. So Folds with the ball there. Here comes the sweeper play again. We saw the splitter come off this one just earlier. Let's see if it's the same setup. And it is. Oi!
Bit of a bullet from half there, but as we said, it's that same setup. And once Darty likes something, he'll go back to it as coach. And he's obviously got a very good group of girls there, and they all know what they're doing. So we'll see if they can keep doing that for the rest of the half.
They went straight to the variation of play, so it tells you they've been practicing that one.
Yeah.
Nice, but there we go, Storm. Oh, Kana drives straight, indirect. Yeah, nice touch there by Susie.
Yeah, she's very rock solid in defence. Absolutely. Very good set as well for Storm to get down to where they did and give themselves a chance at half, but see if Brothers can get out a little bit cleaner.
It's a big push, so I was looking for a bit of a pattern in their shoot defence, but at the moment it's just energy. One player pushes, they get around her, and it's really just who's going to make those touches at the moment. Absolutely. And there you go, they force a beautiful turnover. So at the right end of the field, Nicola has the ball. A nice little plant, hands it off. So Kuraishi, happy to take it. So have you seen Kuraishi's footwork yet, mate?
Unbelievable.
Wicked, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Like,
Step city.
Dangerous.
And, oh yeah, ball just going to ground.
I think she had that down before she caught it, unfortunately.
Oh, I had it down too.
Yeah, so did I. Had me sold.
There we go. So nice first touch. And here it is. Yeah, good energy we see. Notley with the plant.
Very good latch there as well on that far side.
Nice. Looking for a pop out. Oh, he had both sides of it. Oh, there it is. Just a recount. So really good field position here for Brothers on the turnover.
Absolutely. It gives them six touches to really get them back up to 2-1. It's a very good exit coming out of their box as well. That latch did a really good job of getting them that central position. As we see, as Files gets the ball. He's back in for this sweeper. The sweeper set up again. The bounce out goes. And so Susie's looking to link up through the midfield. Glacken comes out of half. Whoa, nice. She was looking for a phase set up. They got the 2-on-1 and just unable to connect the pass. That's it. It's so dangerous. As soon as she gets the ball, it automatically creates a problem with how quick she can move at the moment, Susie. But as we see Storm coming up the other end with a great exit, gets him to third touch on the halfway line.
Nice and easy, and there we go. A little bit of control. And see Ward picks up a few metres, and here we go. Strike dump coming. So Kuraishi again gets it down for Latch Ward. Footwork short side, and just getting well picked up. I loved it. 5 bodies around the ball on that side there, easily defended. So nice turnover by Brothers.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's smart. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's smart play as well. Get you there. Get you on the 7. Gives Fods a crack from half.
with no numbers out there. Oh, she's having a wee 4-on-6 there, and Bella backs herself in every situation.
I would too.
If I was that fast.
Absolutely.
Nice, there we go. They try a little wee punish. About 8 metres out from the line, though. Nothing doing. So there we go. Bella looking to connect. Waters coming out of half. Steps back short side. Defender in a circle.
I broke my ankles up here watching that too, I think. But she just had options there. And that link didn't sweep. They would have probably had a 3-on-2 out there as well.
Nice, so good first touch by Brothers. A lot of pressure coming on at the moment. But Storm now find the channel they're after. Yeah, and referee's just happy with touch too.
Yep.
So there we go. See Storm with touch 3 at the moment. Definitely behind the advantage line. 4, Carney smashes it in. And here we go. They'll be picking 5th touch on halfway. Kana, beautiful one-hand scoop. Yep, referee's happy to play on. Footwork. Nice pass. And there it is. Yep.
Good scramble from Brothers there. Looked in a bit of trouble when she came short side then, but a very good scramble from Brothers just to make sure there was no problem as Brothers come all the way to the sub-box of that. It's one of the best slides.
First touch, awesome.
Absolutely.
Yep. And Kimberly takes the second one. There we go. Ball going down. Hard work, all that hard work.
Yeah. You get so far, you get so close, and it's just sometimes so unfortunate that, you know, that ball either might be a little bit slippery or they might be rushing things, who knows, but it just does look like one of those nights.
Nice, here we go. So Storm with nice field position there. Oh, nice. Carney takes advantage, steals some meters, and they're going to work for touch 2 as they approach the halfway line. Oh, I love it. A little bit of footwork just to kick around, and she's going to find her winger. Nice.
That's third touch. And
yes.
They're on the 10, and unfortunately get a penalty out of it too.
Oh, was it a forward pass?
I believe it was.
Just. There we go. I like the creativeness, though, of it.
Absolutely. Eyes up footy. Everyone loves a bit of eyes up footy.
And that's what we're looking for from the prems. There's all these things we learn coming through Division 2, Division 1, processes, structures, policies.
Absolutely.
Hit the prems, you have that eyes up. You have the scanning, the vision, the ability to read the game a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Oh, Bella Bauer. Just wiggling around, finds a bit of space. Cat.
Link hole.
Oh, it was open. Just for that half second.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. Has a wee look. Great touch, and there you go. Defense is set pretty much before they've rolled the ball.
They're doing well, Brothers. They've obviously in the last couple of weeks, they've seen how Storm have played and obviously learnt off their games as well. And the first 10 minutes, they're looking really, really good, really competitive.
Look, it's one of the great things about the Metro Cup being on KO. We have access to all the information now, don't we?
Absolutely.
So they can learn a lot about each other. They know each other quite intimately, as we all do sitting at home watching, and we can get really good coaching outcomes. So nice, there we go. Brothers with the ball, great turnover, and the defense are flying in to put pressure on. Like we're only halfway through this first half, mate, and the energy's great at the moment.
Absolutely. The problem is now we come into, you know, 10 minutes into the first half. When does the jelly legs start to kick in? When does the fatigue start to kick in? But at the moment, I can't see any signs of that.
So nice latch by Waters, comes back to the middle. Susie's going to have the plant. Waters looking to pick and go. Referee has it up, happy to play on. That was the play on call. And Notley gets it down.
Just really good listening as well. Really, really good listening to the referee there and making sure that she knew she was offside, running at the offside player, picking her out and getting through. As we see here on the replay here, it just made it look easy. Susie was on the right. She's sport for choice. End up going to Tess Notley in the middle.
And it was really nice dump accuracy by Susie.
Absolutely.
She could see Waters lining up. She knew where she was. She put the ball on the spot. And they're those little things we look for at this higher level of the game. Passing accuracy, dump accuracy. There's probably sort of less moves around those plays, and it's more about the accuracy with that roll.
Yeah. And you could argue there as well. That really sets up everything. As we see an unfortunate mistake there for Storm. Brothers 2-1 up as we go 12 minutes into the first half. See if they can put another one on here with another really good subset.
Nice work in this first and second battle.
Absolutely.
So there we go. Sees Ray Barker come out of the box, sets up the strike dump, and Glacken's going to lay it in. Bartlett comes out. We know she can chuck it. Huge pass. Ooh, and just getting touched. There you go, and looking for that switch under.
I think the switch was the play there. Just that link held it a little bit longer, really committed to that outside play. And if it was just a second earlier, I reckon there could have been another touchdown there as well.
It's been quite cool watching Brothers pull those off this season, hasn't it? Their game versus Rebels, they would have run a bunch of them.
Plenty.
Yeah, really, really nice. So, like I said, there's a few style battles happening in this game here as well, which is nice to see.
Absolutely.
So Muir passes off. There you go. Carney's got the plant. Muir comes out of half. Strike dump. Oh, and had a look. There's an opportunity for a deep link there somewhere.
Yeah, there was a passive there somewhere. I think they wanted to run it, but that just... Credit again to Brothers' defence. The Brothers' defence link middle up and in, making sure if she's going to throw it, let her throw it. If she gets it there, good on her.
And they're up really early, mate, which takes,
absolutely
makes it hard for that link to drop. So here we go. Bow with the ball again. Susie has the half play. Oh, yeah. Referee had the advantage. He put his hand out really early. Great communication.
Very early. And it's good listening as well, as we said with Kim Susie, the Australian middle, the Australian captain, and the captain for Brothers as well. And it just shows leading from front.
Captain's captain by the sounds of it.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. She
Awesome.
can fly the flag in my eyes.
There we go, nice. So, yep, Susie happy to work here. Comes to Stevens, a combination that's been working really well for years. Let's see what they can set up. Nice, Folds comes in. They're under blind sweeper. Susie has the ball back in hand, and they get the phase set up we saw earlier. Ball did bounce. There you go, referee has a penalty. Kat Stevens looking for a quick one as well. She's always ready.
Absolutely.
Nice, so here we go, Stevens and Folds. Looks like Susie does want the sweeper. She's got him. Hoi! And Bella's like, I'm just going to bomb the winger. Yeah!
Big 3-point ball, no worries.
Amazing, nice. So they get another shot at the line. Still a bit far out. Nice, got it right on the 8. Nice pass back, and we're going for it. Oh, ball just goes to ground. Beautiful lift by the winger. Winger did it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Nice and early.
Right there, just held, see if the link could come back in. She put enough pressure on to make the mistake and kept Storm in that one.
Awesome, so some great individual defence. Here we go as we see a break down their far sideline. Bella Folds runs into the referee and is unable to actually take Ashkani out.
Great little block play, that one from the,
referee. It's the sneaky as we know.
It is. Very good sneak, that one down the short sideline. And, well, Pride of Jenny off down the sideline as they take off. And you'll see as they come down here, Folds is in chase, and the referee does his very best O-line defence to keep her out of the way, but I'm not sure she was getting there. And there's not many that can run her down.
Yeah. Here we go. So Storm, good work. They run a nice trick play, and it works. They end up scoring the try. So scores are locked in at 2-2 with 5 minutes to go. So here we go. Sees Brothers with the tap off. Bartlett looking to work on the inside again with Notley, bringing their little wee Swans combination together. And Waters with a nice check back. There's the long ball that Bartlett throws. Beautiful drop out of the sky, but well touched. So there we go. Nice touch it was. Charlotte Vandermeer in the wing, doing her work. There we go. Notley goes around the outside. Oh, beautiful work.
It's a great touch by the middle there as well. And it's set up both ways as well. That sweeper QB as well, they hold back on the inside. That again kept Storm in it.
Oh, I loved it, and I just loved how quickly Jenna got off the ground. She dives, makes the touch. Give me that ball. Play the ball. We're out of here.
I want it.
Yeah. Just nice work. That's that experience and that maturity. Oh, beautiful straight drive by Ward. Sets up the strike dump. Hand is up. Looks for numbers. There it is. Finds the link. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, missed it.
That's a beautiful play.
It's a great passive line. You called that, but 5 minutes ago.
That was the play. It was Emily Ward's ability to create the momentum on the fourth touch, though.
Yep.
She slams that one in, pushes the defense back.
That's a seed. That's
right just beautiful. Yep. Nice play. Good evasion too. Winger was on the spot, unfortunately, but reached the arm out instead of getting the feed in front.
It's just there.
So Storm, bang, bang, 2 in a row. There we go, leading into half-time. Beautiful try. Alrighty, let's see what Brothers can do. They've got the team back out there, though. Glacken's looking to come around the back. And let's see if here's this dump, and they'll run the splitter again. And fake it.
Oh, my
beautiful.
God.
Love it, Darty. Love it. Little nod from the box there.
Yeah.
Yes, he says, yes.
He reckons, yeah. I drew that one up. That's all me.
Brip.
Takes off short side. Files. God, that's a great short ball.
Yeah, you had a little short side shut. This will be a beautiful angle of it. Dummy. And here comes the Lincoln from the short side instead of staying out, and there's the catch.
Imagine you saying at the start of the game as well, they run one splitter off a sweeper, and then they run a normal splitter as well in the middle of the field. He's got it. There's about 5 different variations of that they've run so far, and they've scored off 3 of them.
And they're happy just to keep running it. That's right. There we go. If you keep slapping them, you're going to keep on slapping.
That's it.
So here we go. Storm looking to push into the line. Kunna, beautiful touch by Folds.
I wouldn't be giving her much room.
No. There it comes back. Yeah, there it is.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, the half followed the ball. If Charlie gives her that room, pops and steps out, potentially she gets the ball back and scores.
Absolutely.
Nice, here we go. Nicola working with Karashi. Touch made, footwork. Fuhi. And referee has an offside penalty.
It's two on the line, but that's twice she's gone straight back in the middle there, and she makes it look way too easy at the moment.
Just the confidence of what she's good at as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Numbers. Nicola, that might be down before the touch. Referee agrees. There we are.
Great vision as well from the link, just to know that that middle was a little bit too far up. Gave that ball in the out as we see her on the replay. Look like they're going for another little middle play as well. Go back out to the link. And that middle just slid out. Just slid out, and it was just enough to get out in the outside.
And no surprises, Ash Carney throwing the final pass. She's got the assists.
Shakara.
Yeah. There we go. So not long left in this half, folks. 90 seconds we have. Brothers with the ball at the moment, trying to even. Oh yeah, they'll look to even the score up leading into half time.
What variations Darty got in his book now?
Nice. So Barker.
ML short side.
Oh, Notley just getting caught as half.
It was the option there too. The chance was there. That middle pulled corner. God, he does have plenty of options. So, oh, they go wide early doors.
Beautiful. Yep. Ash threw that extra tip ball. Beautiful, eh? Picks up 20 metres on the run. So nice work. Here we go. 1 minute left in the half. Storm with the ball. Let's see if they can pick up another one before half time.
They're rolling really easy at the moment into the line and just making that kind of, that pressure, that extra pressure. They know they can throw the pass to get it there. It's just about getting to that field position inside that 10 and the 7.
So here we go. Hannah Forbes looks to drive it, and Emily Ward comes out of half. Try to find that link again. Yeah, winger is in tight that time. Beautiful. Russell steps back. Oh!
I fell for that.
You fell for it?
Yeah, big time.
There we are.
I went looking.
Great touch by Notley. And beautiful turnover. There you go.
Look at that.
So 15 metres on the first touch, just with an extra pass. Beautiful. Sees Waters find the extra corridor ball. Bartlett gets it down nice and easy. Round the back comes Stevens. Glacken's coming out of half on this pick. Oh, he has a wee look. Finds Stevens.
They did that last week. You're kidding? It's a repeat of last week.
That is just awesome, right on the hooter. And that comes down to the little extra ball given, and they picked up 15 metres on touch one, straight on the back foot.
Absolutely.
And everyone just pumps into their roll, straight in. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, we see the link squeeze in tight there on that shut, and they pick up a short side try.
Absolutely. Just that easy pickup, drew that middle back in, the link comes in, and yeah, you could have either scored on the wing or the link there as well, and that was very, very well needed for Brothers to bring it back to 4-4 at halftime.
Mate, I'm telling you, this has been everything we've wanted it to be so far. Both teams really coming up and rising to the challenge. This is absolutely a first versus second battle at the moment. Really looking forward to seeing the changes that the coaches make at halftime, what they've seen from each other, and the kind of analysis they're going to come up with.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a very hot second half. You know, that both teams have come out strong. As we head into the second half here at BMTA, Brothers and Storm locked up at 4-4.
This grass looks smart, and it's tough enough to handle whatever you throw at it, so it stays looking smart. Tip Tough Hybrid Bermuda, the smart grass.
When I wanna ride in a world don't
Welcome back to Friday Night Touch out here at BMTA. We're locked up in the women's Prem game at 4 tries apiece. What do you think of the first half?
Amazing. Just hanging over the edge of the commentary box there, listening to Dadi talk to the team and listening to Kimberly Susie talk. So much composure in their team. Everyone looking at each other, absolute belief. Dadi just talking about a couple of 50-50 tries there, as we all saw in the commentary, and he's like, well, there's two 50-50s there. I think we probably had the run of the mill in that half, and Kimberly's just asking for less errors, a little bit more composure. Don't give them the ball more than they deserve it.
Absolutely.
Which is probably true when it comes to the Southern Storm. There are a few teams that you just never want to give the ball to more than they deserve it on the turnover, and we know Storm can just sting you, especially the way Carney's playing at the moment.
Absolutely, and we said at the start of the game, this is going to be, it's first versus second. It's a game that everyone wants to watch. It's a game you want to be a part of. It's the game that you want to be in, and both teams are definitely rising to the occasion at the moment. Obviously, if he's tuned in before half-time, Brothers obviously scoring on the hooter to bring it back to 4-4, and it just shows the credit and the grit and the staying in the grind just to stay with a class team that Southern Storm is, but really excited to see this second half.
I agree, mate, and it's funny, the Brothers are almost building tries, touch up on touch up on touch up on touch, bang, with a bit of momentum, and then Storm will bust out of the box and pull the trigger, bang, try. Or they'll run a sneaky play, bang, try. It's like pot shots versus this momentum building. So there is a lot of style going on out here, man.
It's two different games, as you can see. Two different teams. There's just lots going on out here over Friday night, that's for sure.
Nice, man. And coming up next, for those of you at home, we do have the Premier Men's matchup between Redlands and Gold Coast.
Yeah, that's a very good game. That would be a very good game to watch, absolutely. Two very, very good teams. Adam Russell back last week after an ACL last year. It's good to see him back last week as well, running the show, and I think it's going to be a very hot game.
Couple of debutants there for Gold Coast, folks. We know that the Russell boys are there, obviously. That's going to be a fun one. So just make sure after this game you tune in for that one. But here we go. Looks like Storm are walking out for their tap-off. Meg Muir is going to jump on the ball, and we're going to be ready to go.
Who gets the chockies?
Well, you'd be a brave man at the moment, I think, with the way the game's going. Looking across at our camera lady, she's like, yeah, definitely brave. But I think at the moment the wingers are going to be quite tight on this tap-off. So you think Carney's looking to run a bit of a passing play?
Yeah, I would think as you called it from the first half, probably another passive link, I would think. But being a betting man myself, I wouldn't mind taking a head on one of them. But I would say this is going to be another very, very close half a touch football.
Awesome, here we go. We see referee Freshwater starts the first half. Nice, sees Carney take touch 2. And there it is, Ward looking to run, just picking up 3. They're going to have to reset now to pull their play off. And it is Carney looking to go. Didn't happen. All right. One last strike dump coming up. Boom, there it is. 5th touch called. Short side play. Sneaks in. Referee was happy she was onside.
Good defense.
And it goes right back to Dadi saying, please get out and make the touch on the 8 or the 9 so we don't have to get taken to the line. And we see straight away in their very first set, they get out to that area. And the touch is made. Like half-time, it's amazing the coaching that can happen. Great outcomes.
Not sure if you saw there as well. Folds was a long way in on that link to make sure that back middle didn't get touched. As they pick up, Tess Notley runs from half. They go the short side. Into numbers. Gets a penalty.
And there we go. Ref has a touch pass. So it's a nice set by Brothers Low, leaving the ball down the right end of the field. And Storm having a wee look. Those are the touches that have to be made at this level of the game.
Absolutely.
You pick up those meters, put your team back on the back foot, and puts us offside to where the referee was. But here we go. Same again.
That's 4th touch, and she's already through. Oh, find someone.
And there we go. So I think it was those 2 touches. We saw the same thing happen. Player steps up, doesn't make the touch, and then player stepped up on the strike dump, just missed it, and then had to reset, so it got clunky for 2.
Absolutely. And it's this hold here as well. That hold really brings that middle up. The half runner gets through, and it's just a matter of finding someone without a Brothers shirt in front of him, and found it quite easily. There
you go. I spent obviously NYC. We watched Charlie Nicola run around, then I watched her at the All Schools running around, watching her run around here, mate. That's what she does naturally. That kind of stuff is bread and butter.
It's just some people just make it too easy, don't they?
Absolutely, especially at that young age. So here we go. Southern Storm go up by 1 try. Couple of minutes gone, but here we go. We know Brothers love them. So Balaboa, let's see if they run the reverse setup. They do have their players out there. Susie, Stevens. Just a nice simple sweeper. Stevens will run the switcher.
Halo.
Oh, picks up the winger. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's great reading.
It is awesome. And defense flat-footed, They sort of pulled back and they're retreating. Any defensive line going backwards or flat-footed?
Trouble.
Trouble.
Absolutely. And it's just this hold here as well. The hold, missed the touch. That touch there, just unfortunately missing that. And the winger running the J line on the out made it just a little bit easier to get it back to 5-all.
And that's just a beautiful try, isn't it? So, lovely work. Nice. There we go. Keep them coming. So nice tap off move. Storm have the ball. Susie works nice and hard to pick up the first touch. There you go. Still about 18 metres to go into the try line. And Ward having a wee look. Alrighty, they're still pretty flat at the moment, the Storm crew. Not too much depth. And there you go. They've got to wear the touch because the defensive line are pushing. So I think they're just a little bit flatter than they should have been. Sweeper's gone around. 5th touch called. Yeah, referee has the dummy half. So not sure what the tap play was, but there you go.
God, Duddy was nearly down at the 7 then.
He was screaming half. Yeah.
Duddy, get back in the box.
And there goes the wheels turning. So this is where the experience will come in from this brothers team. So nice. Bartlett has the plant. Notley loves a scoop. Picks up the short side. Rousel has a dive. Great touch. Nice. And yet again we see Jenna jumps off the ground, ends up with the ball, rolling the ball for the turnover.
But it's tennis-like touch at the moment. It's just back and forth and back and forth. It's really anything you can do, I can do a little bit better. So
nice. Sees the first touch far side. Oh,
anyone there?
Yeah, Ash loves the extra pass, man. Eyes up always.
Absolutely. Best way to play touch footy.
So here we go, looking for a strike dump. It's giving them one to make. Nice. That is 5. Nice and close though. And finds that link pass. Wingers have been really great to start the half. Both teams obviously getting caught a little bit inside on that try before, but this defense from the shooters, really, really nice.
Great meters. Great meters. Finds her again.
Oh, she was having a little look then.
Yeah, absolutely, and I would be too. That's 3rd touch, and they're over halfway as they roll in. They're looking for a half find here.
Nice. Ray Barker just sets it. Here we go. Bella looking to work. Sets it in for Susie. Oh, finds the link again. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think she thought the short was open and just put the balance off for the pass. But I think both teams will take a nice big breath at the moment with 4.5 minutes gone.
Absolutely. We're nearly 5 minutes down, and it looks like play's slightly slowed down already, whether that's because of fatigue or whether that's just because that's how they're wanting to play at the moment. Slow the game down, who knows?
No, if I'm looking across both fields now with 5 gone, the girls are down haunches.
Yeah.
The speed of this game, the first 5 minutes, has really gone for it.
Absolutely. We go into last touch.
Depth, eh? We just need to be deeper.
Yeah, just a touch. Just a touch. It gives brothers good field position now, get them up the field.
So nice turnover. We'll see Barker take it straight. Bella comes into half, and the defense are up. Great press, though, by Carney. Just so fit. Can put that kind of pressure on, especially being a key attacker.
Absolutely. Oh, use it.
Nice, back to the middle. So kind of getting made to do a lot of work. We saw her getting caught earlier, covering a lot of space. Nice, so that'll give Storm a nice turnover. Referee does have a penalty. Forward pass, which will put brothers back on their heels. Storm needed to go coast to coast there to get to the end of the field. Nice early pass, picks them up a good 15 metres down the far side of the box.
All game they've been able to do that. Just have eyes up foot. Both teams, to be fair, just having that eyes up footy to get to the winger, get them that extra 10, 15, get them into a field position. As we go from half, the last ball down, unfortunately.
So that was pre-called, the Rooster early release. They going for it and they went for that enough, so you can sort of tell by the setup, hey, got a bit clunky.
Yeah. They're still at halfway on 2. They gives them some touches.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
so
penalty.
Yeah, and you could hear, like, you know, Jordan's nice and loud.
Very.
I could hear him from up here. Play on, play on. You heard it was nice and clear.
Very.
So there it is, and that's just a little break point that they need.
Now I come to think of it, I don't think I've ever heard Jordan be quiet as a referee. So
nice, all right. So Susie and Notley looking to work together. We have speed and footwork in this combination. Yeah, nice touch. Referee, though, might have a touch pass.
He does have a touch pass, I believe.
Yeah, there it is. So right, just trying a little quickie with a wrapper, but the defense bodies around the ball.
Yeah, little O run by the middles there, and it was well run. It just the execution was just slightly off, which gave Storm a chance to recover as there's not many bodies coming on the field now for Storm.
Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't get to the advantage line. Bodies all coming on behind it. And here we go. Strike dump coming. Nicola looking to go again. Gets an early ball back. Footwork. Whee.
God, I broke my finger watching that. I think again that hurt. But
well, it's not even a big step. It's almost the NFL shuffle.
Yeah.
Footwork, you know, and just stopping. But there we go. Nice touch. So brothers at the moment looking a little bit clunky coming out of their sub box. They finished the half with a beautiful subset. So we know the energy's inside them. As we see Hoffmeyer taking the touch. Off to Bauer, and Bartlett's going to have to take it in. Defense is lifted hard. So nice big energetic defensive set. And Ash just held. She knew Bella was outside her. And there we go. Referee does have 5. Goes back to Fields. Hoping for an offside call. Not getting one. There we go.
It's a good finish to the set, though. Gets them down into the 7. And that's... Oh, they've done it again.
It's Carney with the extra pass, man.
Yep.
It's just beautiful.
I should just know by now. You should just expect it.
Ash has the ball. She's not taking the touch. There it is.
Oh, that was
lovely.
Questionable.
Ooh. That's a bummer because I really like the way Emily can increase the momentum for those strike dumps.
Yep.
I think she's really good at creating that herself.
Yep.
Which is what they sort of need to do sometimes when those subsets aren't just as efficient.
Yep.
Nice Bartlett down. Stevens pops it up. Bauer's going to get the plant. Hoffmeyer gets it off. Nice. Barker looking to run that latch. So here we go. We'll see Glacken trying to set up far side Waters. And she's got the space and can run. Ooh, nice touch though. Yeah, you got to be pretty fast though. Yep. Felicity Archer try score already. Happy to make that touch. Notley having another pick. Oh no, great call. Nice and loud.
Gets through anyone.
Check ball. Oh, good D.
Great defense from Storm there just to keep them out. Notley very fast to get through into the in goal. Just couldn't find a brother's shirt.
Well, she's had like Jenna as her target twice. Jenna's made the touch on her, and as the fatigue part of the game comes, just missed that one with 10 minutes to go. So let's see if that's a spot for Darty, and he goes back to it. Oh, right idea.
It was the right idea. It was just one push past a little bit too much there. It gives brothers an extra bit of an advantage as they come into their line. Only 2 touches down.
So there you go. Those extra passes, those pop-out flyers, this is the time. If you've got the energy and your team has the momentum, then you have the initiative to run those plays. It's a great idea.
Absolutely. Flyers a dangerous play, run on the speed.
So nice. Here we go. Bartlett looking to work with Stevens as they approach 10 metres into the 7 metre line. Get the plant 8 out. Bartlett does give it back. They have numbers straight to the wing corner though.
Good little 2-step in the middle there as well to get them offside.
Yeah, and ball just going to ground.
10 minutes to go. There is a lot of hands on hips at the moment out there. We said that at the start of the game, you know, it was going to be quite a quick game. It was going to be back and forth as Storm come up the other side of the field. Yeah, definitely. It was a strange set. So Storm rolled the ball actually like about 4 or 5 metres off the line. So their first touch was on the 7. Yeah. It was quite interesting. Then it just got a little bit clunky after that. Brothers have all the advantage at the moment. Not much time spent in the opposition half of the field, that's for sure. But let's see if Susie can make something of it here. Yeah, and they've definitely got the experience. So this last 10 minutes, they should be able to call a little bit on that. Oh, look at this. Down. Yep, absolutely. Winger. I'll be watching that playback later. That was interesting. I was trying to unravel that. A lot happened. Nice. So Bartlett, there you go. Picks up short. Well defended, though. It's very well defended. Last touch. All right, let's see. They're going to still try to run the short side back towards Storm's side, which has been quite interesting, hasn't it? So we know that, you know, in the past people look to try to kill it away from the box, and I'm sort of a coach that does what brothers are doing at the moment. We kill it. I like to kill it on the side that the team's on. Storm have just seemed to have lost their way slightly a little bit here. It's 2 repeat sets. At 5-all though. Right. At 5-all, here we go. And with the kind of players they have in their crew. So nice. Waters has it at the moment, looking to connect with Fields, and just wants to run a wee counties play. So quite interesting how far across the middle they dragged that play. A long way across. Yeah, I would have thought the short side step back potentially was open, but let's have a wee look. And Sammy pushes on over. And Bella just wheels. Here we go. Nice, Freshy having a look. So the defense really need to push out. I'd be asking them to push out to the 8 again. The plant on the 7 is quite dangerous for them. And Glacken sneaks in goal. Fields tries the corner. Yeah, and back to 1. So it's set up again. Fields has set that up really, really well. Brought that back middle up that was just hanging a little bit. You know, as you said before, you need to get that touch outside the 7 so you don't force yourself all the way back to the try line. Was just able to hold it up enough. It gives them a little punish on the short side. Not much going on. No,
think they potentially were looking to run a play off it, but now Sammy's going to leave, so they'll be down to 5 just for a touch. Okay, Kat Stevens looking to set up. And here we go, Notley Stevens coming together on the 7. Ball goes straight back to Notley, looking for footwork and speed. Oh, that was great defense, quick turnover. Storm are going to go straight on the attack. Beautiful pass. And Nicola gets the plant for 1. This is better momentum. Nice. This is the set that Storm need.
That's exactly right. Need a half. That's third touch, just short of halfway. Fourth touch just over it. Need to find a half here.
And nice. Karaishi looking to come out of half. There it is. Beautiful scoop. I love it.
Where's people? Oh, and gets it too.
Into numbers and got the penalty.
You wouldn't read about it, would ya?
There you go. So great play. Storm, great field position at the moment. Carney's going to come out into link. Karaishi's got footwork though. Here we go. Referee's happy with the touch. So ask a really good question on the first 2 touches.
Absolutely. She go again?
Yep, won't be surprised if... Oh, here we go. So sweeper. Forbes goes around. Has a look at the line.
Oh, picked it.
She knew. That was awesome. Hands went out straight away, Ray Barker.
I thought she was gone.
Nice, here we go. Kana looking for the plant again. Jenna Russell, check back.
Oh, where?
Yeah, on the hat maybe. Alrighty. Gonna go again. It's been hard work for the middles. Oh, big strike though.
Great listening.
Yeah. Like Kat Stevens, I had the pleasure of being involved with her in one of the State of Origin campaigns. Man, loves the defense, beautiful defender, and things like that. That's the reason why her IQ is so high. Obviously, Australian Mixed Open. You know, it's just, but it's still
adds
awesome.
Up, doesn't
it's just awesome, bro. It does add up, you know, and you see things like that, and you know why.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, nice touch. Or they're going to come short side winger. Once again, Kat just getting in the way.
It's third repeat set now for Storm. Key part of the game. We've got 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to go. Can Storm put one on Brothers here as they go for another sweeper play?
Oh, Forbes, winger. There you go.
Off for sub 2.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good time.
Absolutely. Now is the time to do it.
So here we go. Storm. See Muir coming on around the back.
C1.
Yes, absolutely. Link sweeper's on and steps
Down.
back. Boom. Referee has the touch. Whoo. Nice close play. That was a nice play out of the sub box.
Good defence from Notley in the middle there again. Just really making sure that she was nice and tight. So they go for another C1 on the other side of the field. Down again.
She doubles off. That is play on.
Yeah, I'm not sure she was on there.
Woo. So Ray Barker called off, and that was in a tight space in the corner as well.
That's it. C1's a dangerous play if you're running it at speed, and as you see here, just holding up enough. Barker gets up outside the 7. That link sweep, and she just probably about a foot short then, unfortunately, and all clear. Jordan Randall makes it 6-5 now, I believe.
Yes, she asked the question though. She thought it was outside. That's why she asked. She said, well, it was outside the 7. Asked a good question. Referee was happy. So here we go. Susie has the ball. And Files, let's see what they can put together. Looking to work with Bartlett. And as you said, we are inside the championship minutes at the moment. So Brothers are up by 1. Files goes around the back. Oh, referee has a penalty.
He doesn't blow that whistle. It's a 3-on-2, and they score on the far side.
The advantage is interesting, isn't it, in the sport of touch?
Absolutely.
Yep.
The times you want it, you're not giving it. And the times you don't want it, you're giving it.
Yeah, it's footy. Friday night footy. Here we go. Bella Files back to Susie. And, oh.
I'm not sure anyone got that there.
I tell you, Hoffmeyer on the far side, what an effort to get the ball down. Like you can give her the space, but that was all wing work, man, on the slam.
Very good effort. As you see, middle, splits out, takes on that middle, kicks on the out, and that wing has done a really good job at angling your body to the right to be able to get out of the way of the defender. It's very, very hard skill to master.
And drops out of the sky to do it. Awesome work. There you go. So I love diving wingers. Great work. Sees the score at 6-all. Only 3 minutes to go.
Another tight game for your Friday night footy.
Nice footwork. Middles. Woo! I thought the little step back might have been open that time just enough. There was like just a half a step moment.
It was there. As they go again, they go short side. Oh, 3-pointer.
Great call by Darty to word Bella Folds up. So I heard Darty yell quarterback, and they were worried about the ball coming back, and she was coming on the shot play.
Yeah, she was there.
Just enough, man. That's that little coach call that can help. Just change the positioning. Beautiful touch, though. Sees brothers looks like they really want to get to the sub-box. Storm are going to put on some big defence. They know they're inside there. Couple of minutes to go in the game.
Good meters by Kim Susi just to get it up to halfway. His fourth touch is just short. Looking to find a half.
And as you said last weekend, again, just to finish this half, brothers love finishing the game with energy.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if there is a try in the last 30 seconds.
There we go. Big push, though, by brothers. Carney again finds great space, picks up 10 metres on the run for the first touch. Nice lift by Glacken, though, gets in the way.
Good meters.
And that sees 3 as they come into the green zone. It's a nice Muir's just going to help 4. Strike dump's coming next play. Ward has 1 in her pocket.
Good 2.
Looking to go. Ref wants them up. Muir, good at a quickie. Here we go. Is this the moment? Hoi! Snakes in underneath. Referee calls 6. Great work.
It's good defence again then from the middles. They're just not leaving themselves stranded as Storm applying a lot of pressure on this box side shot.
Yeah, they've got a full press at the moment. It's just all players going when available. So nice touch again. Waters really good out of the sub box all game. It's setting momentum for her team. Notley looking for Susie. Finds her. Oh, referee has 5. So here we go. They'll just look to find a safe spot. I wouldn't be wanting an intercept. Nice, both teams. Let's go. Storm looking to push sub box. I'm sure Mr. Krause and Mr. Grant will have a play here.
Yeah, there'll be something there. And to get a penalty, needed penalty. And I'll tell you what, there is a minute left.
A minute left in the game. Forward pass penalty. There we go. All right, and looking out there, Kimberly Susie right where she wants to be. Oh no, happy to go have a sub. Here we go.
Oh, short side.
Fault. Referee has it back to 1. So there we go. Brothers will. All referees want to talk about it. And Freshy's happy to say no touch, ball down.
Yeah.
All right.
30 seconds to go. Can they go the length?
There is indeed. There's a big clock behind us with 30 seconds on it, counting down, so the players are very aware as well.
Oh, there's no way. Don't do it.
There it is. Bring it over here. Off the mark penalty. 20 seconds to go. Brothers have the ball. Tess Notley with it. And Zoe Waters. They've had an awesome game. Let's see what they can pick. 2 touches to go. Yeah, happy to give that one away, Charlie.
Absolutely.
She knows what's up.
But there's not much left.
They're telling Kana not to make it. Here you go.
Wanted a 3-point.
Yep. Hey, there we go.
Oh, they got one
last play. Oh, there you go. And gives the ball up to finish the game, mate. I'm telling you that scoreline is deserving of a wonderful game of touch we've seen out in front of us, mate.
Absolutely. That's probably one of the best games of women's Prem's touch I think I've ever seen. And it's if you're learning how to play touch as a young girl, that is definitely a game to rewatch.
And you know what? Sitting at first and second at the moment, we know the UQ Rebels. We know there's other teams in there that can cause trouble. But these 2 teams are looking likely to be there at the back end of this competition, aren't they?
Absolutely. And as we said before at the start of the game, we knew how they're going to come out. They're going to come out nice and quick, and they were going to show both teams that they're going to be in the fight. And that 6-all scoreline, it really, really shows it.
Awesome, mate. Well, I love it. Folks, at home, you've got enough time to go and make a cup of tea because we've got an awesome 8 men's premier matchup coming for you here at the Metro Cup, live out of Brisbane between Redlands and Gold Coast.
This grass looks smart, and it's tough enough to handle whatever you throw at it, so it stays looking smart. Tiff Tough Hybrid Bermuda, the smart grass.
When I wanna cry in a world gone mad.
Alrighty folks, welcome back. We are here at the Metro Cup at BMTA up in beautiful Brisbane in Queensland. I'm Tristan Munner, joined here by Carly Banks. How are you, mate?
I'm good, Tristan. Really looking forward to this clash tonight between the Coast and Redlands.
It's awesome, isn't it? So we know these two teams know each other quite intimately, even to the point where their coach Dave Maher of Redlands played in this Metro Cup team last year with the Gold Coast crew. Here we go. So looking at the Redlands crew at the moment, there's a few big names you know in there, mate.
Yeah, definitely. We can talk to that. Looking forward to seeing how Brad Russell plays tonight.
Yes.
You know, he's a key ball player, and I think he's been looking to get himself into this comp. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings tonight.
Yeah, he's come back obviously from a big knee injury last year. He's out there with his brother. We know Corey is missing at the moment, being a bit crook. But once again, Kingston Lamberger's come across. He was with Gold Coast last year. He's come across to this Redlands crew, brings a bit of experience to these boys. But we know this crew's been playing together for years. It's pretty much the under-10s Redlands team.
It sure is.
And here we go, taking on once again the Gold Coast crew. Players you're looking forward to from this match, mate?
Yeah, like definitely the Tika brothers. They've been on fire this year,
yes,
haven't
they have.
And Jai Charlton is good. I think they're playing a really good game, the Coast, in terms of using their experienced players and their youth really well. First time I've seen this balance from this lineup. So yeah, they're looking the good so far this season, I think.
Awesome, mate. Yep, sounds great. I'm really happy to see Tyler Erickson debuting out here tonight as well. So there's been a few debutants this year. Casey Harding's out here. He debuted Premier Men's first time this year. Chase Shaw debuted last week and picked up 2 tries against UQ, which is really, really nice. Another young fella coming through. And then Tyler Erickson again here today. So once again, just a box of the hard work that's been done by Troy Skinner and his crew. You know, bringing those kids through, as every coach has in their affiliates around the country and around the world. So here we go. Looks like Redlands have the tap off. There'll be no love lost between these boys. They obviously all play together a lot for the Sharkies as well. They love playing tough footy, and we've seen them at the State Cup over the years and here at the Metro Cup as well, mate.
Yeah, this should be an absolute cracking contest. Very intriguing matchup, Tristan.
There we go. Sees Russell straight away with the tap off, and energy aplenty. Brad has the ball, digs it on in. Nice touch, Peter Norman, as they bring it to the line. And there it goes. Referee is happy with touch 4 made by Tynan Clarkin. Speed.
Absolutely. Speed on speed then, wasn't it?
That was.
Price did his best there as well.
Nice. There we go. Finding the... Oh! That's a beautiful link chop and just missed by the winger.
Yeah, and that's fantastic. How many times have we seen that over the years? Adam Russell to the line with the footy. Now, he's had a long injury layoff himself, and it's good to see him back playing some good footy. And James Price going to the line and that beautiful little body move at the end, and Redlands off to a cracker here. Absolutely,
and what you probably see is you've got obviously Chasey, the younger guy in link, not used to channeling as much at this speed, so he shuts sideways and they find that pass. And here we go, see that split again. Lennox having a wee look. Yeah, nice. So well defended. Norman looking to work on the inside. We see Charlton goes around the back. Finds a wee reversey though. Turnover for 0. Brad Russell on the spot. Golly, there's energy aplenty at the moment, isn't there? As they ruck down that far sideline, folks. Coming into halfway, sees Russell again take the touch. Out of the box on the latch play, and they're looking to run their strike dump. Boom, Lamberg gets it down. Big pick. And goes all the way. Yep. Whew, if not for the forward pass, it was open.
Absolutely, and Redlands will be encouraged by that set of 6. It was a bit of a clunky start after the intercept, and they'll sort of think if they can get some really good field position here, they can really, put the pressure on the Gold Coast here. Absolutely,
and there we go. Sees the young fellas kick into it again. And so you can see even a style battle in the way they're running their subsets at the moment. Casey Harding, though, ball going to ground, just getting excited. So much energy about the way they're playing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. As I said here, Tristan, I've sort of watched this Gold Coast team this season and been so impressed with the energy and the attitude that they've brought. And and in the back end of this season, it'll be good if we can see if they can maintain it.
Oh, so you just saw far side winger Dylan May actually tried to play the ball. Almost got caught out there. So lucky on the inside, Tyler Erickson on debut, able to pick that one up. And referee does march them 10 for not making the ball available. So referees for this matchup, we have Zoe out there in the centre, Jordan backing up with a double, and Mr. John Hamster on the near side.
Yeah, how's the quality of refereeing that we've got? We're spoiled here in the Metro Cup every Friday night.
We're pretty lucky at the moment, aren't we?
Absolutely.
So there we go, Chasey looking to break out a half, comes to Charlton, has a wee look. And you know when it's getting flicked out of the back of the hand, we're in a little bit of trouble sometimes, so.
And Jai's another big, player for these guys this season. I've been impressed with his composure and the way he's been weighing in and taking the right options, which wasn't always his strong suit as a younger player. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with the way Jai's playing this season.
No, agree. I like it. See him as he just made that strike dump touch. They pick up a short one.
Fortuitous.
Tynan, though, called the touch.
This will be interesting. Yep.
So referee's happy to play the try on that one. This will be an interesting replay.
Yeah, it will. It was interesting to see. Like, I mean, the deflection came fairly late, didn't it? And just a little bob off him. He threw the hands up, and yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but anyway, we've
you take those ones.
Yeah, definitely, because you need a bit of luck in these big games, Tristan, and that one's fallen really well for Redlands. But I don't think it'll be long before the Coast are here with a reply.
Well, these, there you go, ball just going to ground. So these are those sort of plays that you see, like the bounce out generally is, run off a quickie. We go for quickies and pre-mens, and they're just sort of having those pot shot plays rather than building those plays.
Yeah, and the Gold Coast need to be really mindful here of staying in the grind, because Redlands are one of those teams that'll just chip away and chip away. They'll complete their sets, they'll be technically correct, and it's up to the Coast to make sure that they keep their heads and they just stay in this battle now.
And Redlands get really excited. And when they get excited, they're hard. So you want to sort of kill that excitement early, don't you? Nice work, Kaiateka. Beautiful, able to pick up the pass from...
Yep, there's an offside call there.
From the sideline, there we go. So Zoe, finding an offside. Referee happy to play the penalty. He was looking first, playing advantage. And there we go. So Gold Coast need to defend their line now. We can't have Redlands going up by 3 tries, 4 tries, making the game uncatchable. And, footwork.
Nice.
It's just like at a Premier Men's level, everyone has that footwork, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. And, all good questions being asked, especially early in the count.
There we go. So Raiden on the plant. They take off short side again.
Very active links there from the Gold Coast. I wonder if that's been spotted down there in the Redlands camp.
Yeah. Nice. So running the little splitter, having a wee look again, and nice touch.
Yeah. Lennox Tika, my goodness, how's he gone this last 12 months? He's just going from strength to strength as a player in attack and defence. He's really getting his game together, and he's just a pleasure to watch play, Tristan.
And he just has a real desire to be a competitor, eh?
Absolutely.
As you see, that was a pretty much pick your option play. They shot through the line there, like hands make touches, not fingers. Fingers out, missed the touch.
Yeah, Nathan Beaton, he looks the most unlikeliest of touch players, but he has that real ability to sort of squeeze between gaps and cause a lot of issues for teams. He's a real competitor, and put that one down to him not giving up. There was not much doing on that 5th touch play, and
absolutely
created something out of nothing. And 3-0 here to Redlands.
There we go, like nothing too. So 5 gone, picks up the 3. And sees Jai coming back through the middle. They're both trying to run the version of that splitter play. So it's really interesting, Like we saw in the last game, Darty had beautiful variations. Oh, and there it goes. So just getting caught in there, unfortunately. And Carter will take that one, which gives the Gold Coast 6 touches. So let's see how they go with their 6 fresh touches on the line. Harding looking to run a counties play. Charlton thinks better of it, too close to the line. That was beautiful push on defence. Here we go, gets it again. Little pop gets around. Charlton has a dig into the line. Referee.
Offside play.
Offside try time. There we go.
Yeah, you don't want to invite them with too many opportunities on the 7. I thought Redlands had done a pretty good job in the early counts to get out past the 8 on the 7. As soon as they claimed the 7-metre strike dump, it was always going to be a difficult proposition to stop Charlton in that position, and the players not sort of getting inside. And great honesty from the Redlands player to
absolutely
to call the no touch there.
And they both made the touch on him, so it was just an offside call.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom. Alrighty, so here we go. Russell with the ball. And he's going to punch his way into the try line. Nice, lots of footwork about him. There we go, though. In between again. And huge ball over the top. Well defended, though, and bodies around the ball. Nice work.
Yeah. Gold Coast will be really happy with the way that they adjusted with the spacings on that play. As soon as it went to a 4-on-3 platform, they got out really well for that accumulator play, and everybody backed up and did a good job and handled that, quite comfortably, Tristan.
Absolutely. I think it's interesting they're looking for the bomb, and that's their platform for the play, though, if you're trying to chuck it over the top. So let's see if that's... Oh, Kaiateka just connecting. Peter Norman looking to come out of dummy half. And Russell pushes up. Boys happy to chill. Yeah. Nice. Far side. Beater makes the plant. Kaya does beat him with footwork. But there we go. Over the top says Taker. Oh, nice try. That is beautiful. That's his Tiratama score in that corner. Pretty new to the sort of premier level of touch football, T is. Comes out of Beenleigh State High School last year.
Yep. Put that down to Kayatika's ability in the ruck contest.
That's what it was.
He beat him perfectly, and he gave Lennox the platform and a really nice J-line to finish the try, but it was the lead-up stuff, and it's the 1% of stuff that we really love watching from the Taker brothers.
It made everyone squeeze.
Absolutely.
They will squeeze the quickie on him. Yeah. Nice. There we go, though. They come through the middle again. Pricey has a wee look. There we go. So Pricey looking to connect with Holmes at the moment, and he letting him know too. Nice. They get the 4-on-3, and he's gone. Whoa. Came in a long way then, Dylan, that time. You know, it's a sign of things to come.
Absolutely, and I don't think the Redlands coaching box would be too unhappy with that. Execution might have been off, but yeah, there's plenty of opportunities there with those spacings. Yeah,
I'm expecting to see Dave run emails and counties now that he's seen that, you know. It's nice plays though. Here we go. Gold Coast break the box, looking to pop out. Finds Chasey Shaw and Charlton. Oi!
He's threatened a couple of times, hasn't he, Jai?
With that setup, yes.
More this sort of season, people expecting him to go long or drop the passive, and he's been really deft with that little short ball in there, and I like the way that he's processing his plays at the moment. Absolutely.
Coming through juniors, he'd run that. Yeah. He'd pick it up, he'd tuck it under his arm and go do-do-do-do and dance, and now he's had to play a bit of footy because the people around him are quite good. Yeah. Oh, nice touch. Sees them dig deep into the line, finds a front door pass. Chasey Shaw on the dive. Just wants to double check. That looked like a beautiful dive.
Absolutely did.
You know, what I like is that Redlands are going through that front door. They know that guys are crashing through, you know. And like I said, there's no channel defence from Gold Coast at the moment. So they can keep hitting that front door unless Gold Coast decide to take a channel.
Exactly. And, you know, sooner or later, it's going to pay dirt.
Absolutely. And it's probably Kaya Castles is missing this week. He's, you know, so Kaya Castles away. Yes. Beautiful link defender. He's been running that channel all season. So Dylan May's probably had a bit of time. Mai Phillips, the wing, is away. And he's probably had a bit more time too. So you're just seeing links that are probably shutting instead of channeling at the moment.
Yeah, right penalty there from Zoe. The referees aren't minding the physicality of the game, but that definitely, you know, disrupted the ability to get their flow there, and that was a pretty timely penalty.
I'm with you. I like a good contest. Alrighty, so let's go. Tyler Erickson comes back to Carter. Norman has the plant, runs the counties play. Bomb. Yeah, and Bale's just looking to go man on out there at the moment on that one. It's a good decision. Taker, short ball. Oh yeah, Norman gets it in, no touch.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Peter Norman, you know, smash through a hole like that?
Yes.
You know, during his career. But Taker again, like just this beautiful silky skills that he plays, and just gets to the line and just bang, great gap hit, and that's just champagne footy. And
the hips completely square to the line. You know, didn't turn, didn't show it. It's. Yeah, nice footy. Alrighty, so there we go. 3-3, like nothing.
What a cracker.
Yeah, like nothing. So Redlands took an early lead, went up by a few, and there we go, back to 3-3. There's tries aplenty. Still 8.5 minutes left in this matchup.
And this is where both teams, and I'm sure both coaches, like very accomplished coaches in these boxes, we're really getting the boys to dig in and try and play that high percentage game, Tristan, in terms of getting a few set completions and really trying to turn the screws a little bit on either team here. Yeah,
you're exactly right. Yep, they need clarity, with what their roles are and how they're going to do it. The creativity comes here off the player, not the play. Yep. Oh, Taker. Oh, Winger was out on his own then. Because he digs so deep into the line, there's not many options. You've either gone all the way over the top or you've got to play passive.
Absolutely.
Here we go, sees, Taker looking to work. Oh, Raiden.
Trouble.
Oh, and he sneaks on through. So we saw him try to do it out of the sub box, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And those fast feet when they get going, I don't know if you've seen him dance.
Yeah, I have.
Hey, but I tell you.
He's a very talented young man. And, just the foot speed, just the acceleration here. He's just bang and just tiny little mistake, and he's good enough to get that. And that'll be one that Redlands will be disappointed about, because, you know, those are those ones that you would bank yourself to be able to stop. So now, you know, as we said, it was that 7 metre, 8 minute sort of area that we really have to concentrate hard here, and we've got a couple of skill errors, and this is where you've got to really dig in mentally to make sure that you finish the half in the sort of style that you want to.
Absolutely, and this will make Pete happy, as you know, bringing that score back in, playing the kind of footy that that they should be playing. So nice, there we go. Sees, it's a beautiful strike for 3. Picks up 15 metres on the run. Tynan Clarkin with the plant. And there we go. Sees Clarkin coming out of half. He is a gas man as well. Touched on the back though.
Yeah, and they won't be unhappy with that. It's a completion. The only way they could have made it better is probably finish in their own corner, but that's okay. At the moment, they really just, needed that completion just to steady things up a little bit, Tristan.
Yeah, nice. There we go. And he bangs it in nice and hard. On top of the ball, looking to play out of half. Oh, Pricey wiggles. Oh, that's it. That's the space. Yep. Woo, it's going to be open.
And that's the thing. If they didn't work so hard in that set of 6, that strike dump is on the 7, and we're probably looking at a try there.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Yeah, Eriksson with the plant. Take her again. Having an awesome game. Yeah, that's a tough roll ball.
And you've just jinxed him, Tristan.
Aha. Well, sometimes I think it's really hard when 2 people come in the touch, isn't it? One on each shoulder. You've got nowhere to play the ball. 2 feet in your way, 2 hands on you. It's hard, and we say don't put 2 in the touch, but sometimes that's the outcome. There's nowhere for the ball to go. And yes, I did jinx him. But there we go. Sees Connor Rolfe pass it off, far sub box. And beaten. He's
just
had a nice
love his
impact.
Work ethic. Just love his work ethic.
Absolutely. Alrighty, they're going to push up here. 7 metre lines up. Beaten on the plant. Sweeper goes around. Russell. Oh. Just footwork. As we dance around, Dave Richards looking likely. Dave Richards is the captain of this Redlands team. That's a tough job, Dave. Oh, it's the 2 Daves. Dave Maher in the box and Richards. There we go. Nice touch, though. And Lenny happy with that one. Confident that he made it. Nice and easy.
Yep.
And take a few extra breaths with 5 minutes left in the first half only.
Absolutely. It's been a hell-to-skelter pace, hasn't it, Tristan? But, yeah, we've been treated to a great contest. And Tika again with those feet. And it's so effortless.
That stuff. Look at this. Yeah. And this will be 3. Like, wow, picking up the meters. They're starting to get some groove. Nice, beautiful plant. Gets the ball. I think that winger was open too, far side.
Yeah, John just slaps their hands together. He knew that it was going to be try time. And, but again, you just alluded to it before, Tristan, like their footwork, their ability to then check, use feet or use hands to chew the meters is a real problem. And the longer that this half goes, the more difficult it's going to be for Redlands to stop that.
Their rhythm, that's right. There we go. We see a C1, so a link sweeper. And there it goes. Ball out of the back of the hand. Redlands are happy to chuck it to get their defensive set up on.
Yeah, they really need to grit their teeth on this set. Tristan, I'm just sort of feeling like Gold Coast are getting a bit of momentum here. And as you said, they're starting to settle into the style of play that they enjoy playing. Yeah. So this is a bit of a fortuitous stop now for Redlands to pause and get themselves set. But they really have to man up really hard in this set and try to win this midfield battle in this set.
And everyone just had a beautiful 30-second breather.
Oh. And there we go.
Ball goes to the ground. There we go. So that's a lesson for the young fella. Tyler here, first night on Prems, obviously. Yeah, and that's what they wanted. They wanted to go forward. I can hear Coach Chopper down there letting them know. So, alrighty, big defensive set required here. Let's see. Nice, though. Russell, gets it right on the spot.
And that's a really good decision from Zoe.
Yeah.
On the spot. Never made the line. And anything on that 7 is just money for jam, isn't it?
There's probably a little difference there, obviously, with an experienced link out on that far side. He's going to help there, so he's going to jump in and help Pete 100%. There, instead of skipping out.
Away, yep. And it's a little bit about maybe just, if he can get his pre-touch a little bit, he's probably in a position to make that decision.
Absolutely.
A bit easier.
Yep, absolutely. So there we go. Sees him come back. So beautiful work by Redlands. Keeps the competition alive. So scores currently locked 4 apiece. It's a similar style game to the last one. Oh, as we see him put a little grubber through. It is Friday night footy, but you can't put the grubber through tonight, buddy. Nice, so Redlands nice and composed turnover. Gold Coast are set for their defence. Really nice, easy push. Alright, out of the box, let's see. I'm surprised I haven't seen Redlands try to run a little wing play yet. It's not the kind of thing they like to run at this part of the game.
Absolutely.
Beautiful
Great
wiggle.
kicking.
Yep. That is just money. Beautiful.
Yeah. Really nice set there from Redlands, and it's exactly what's required with about 1:50 left in this half. And Gold Coast have got to do the work to truck it out of their end.
Yeah, nice. So, bodies just colliding. Richards asked a good question then. Yeah, Zoe's happy with the offside penalty though. Just having a wee look, a lot of chats going on. Cool. These players will have a wee chat about it. The boys thought they were happy and pulled out of the touch enough, but there we go. Gold Coast, great field position. And looking to use the next few touches really wisely so they can go up 1 into half time. I don't think either coach would be disappointed with the score at the moment. Oh! If he puts a bit of effort into that, it goes all the way. There it is.
Yeah, and I think we'll be seeing that, in the second half, mate. I think both coaches will take their sort of half-time to basically, get into those types of areas that they can identify, and there's definitely a lot of space out here on the flank.
Oh, yeah. There's been a few of those long balls just haven't carried, from both teams at the moment, so... Alrighty, Lamberg comes back out, looking to finish the set well with Russell. They'll come together, have a wee look. Nice, gives it open. And this huge pass. Dylan May's out there, though. Easy as you like to defend that one.
Yeah, they'll be a bit disappointed with that line from the Redlands winger there. If he'd been running out, the opportunity to just bat back straight away could have been a try, but that was effortless from Brad. He's just picked it up and gone whack, and that's how good he is. He's got that really good wristy pass, and really nice to watch.
Could just turn back up and play Prems like nothing.
Exactly.
Nice, he's Clarkin on the plant though. Oh, Lennox just with an overrun. Thought he was trying to wee mousetrap for himself. Oh, no touch, and that's what we're talking about. There you go, that is play on.
Yeah, take it to the bank. How good was that? That's Lennox Tika not giving up.
And right on the hooter.
And absolutely fantastic timing there for Gold Coast. Watch him.
Take her, and Breep Eriksson takes it into the line. Nice work. Nothing in that one. Players with back to the defender. He didn't see the defender. So happy, there we go. What an awesome half of footy there, Carly.
Yeah, we'll be able to catch our breath in this halftime juncture, and really looking forward to this second half.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to hanging over the edge and listening to Troy talk to his team in this halftime break, folks. We'll be back shortly.
This grass looks smart, and it's tough enough to handle whatever you throw at it. So it stays looking smart. Tip Tough Hybrid Bermuda, the smart grass.
And welcome back, folks. That's right, we are here. It's the 2024 Metro Cup Round 7, and we are live up here in Brisbane. And we've got a men's premier game between Redlands and Gold Coast at the moment. I'm joined here in commentary by Carly Banks. Carly, it has been awesome to watch so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic game so far, Tristan. And it's just intriguing. We've got two different styles at the moment, and really difficult to pick a winner here.
Yeah, I liked it. So, as we said, we're really lucky to be standing here over top of the sub-box from one of the teams. So, listening to Chopper talk, and then, of course, one of the players piped up. And, of course, it's Kaya Taker. And he's like, we're not playing fast enough. There are moments in the game where the ball goes dead, and we need to jump on it. We need to increase the momentum, increase the speed, because that's our style of footy.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about the momentum here, and and he's appealing to his teammates to get on those transitions and to really play up tempo because, the Gold Coast combination, very, very athletic crew, up against, the tenacity and the guile of the Redlands combination. It's just an intriguing matchup, and we're seeing, we're being treated to an entertaining game here. And, as I said to you, very difficult to pick a winner, Tristan. They are both on fire tonight. And, people at home, hope you're enjoying the coverage because it's a cracking contest.
It's an awesome game, isn't it? These two teams don't need an excuse to call themselves the underdogs or to throw a little chip on their own shoulder or whatever it's like. They both play and they're both in the hunt always, and I think it's a little bit to do with the youth and the experience as well. The experience wanting to guide the youth around, but these young fellas are up for everything. So we can see superstar Lennox Taker walks out to the middle with the ball, and he's got his mates around him for a long time. So Jai Charlton, Kai on the far side, Carter on this side here. They'll run one of their trick plays. I quite enjoyed being involved with these guys during the South Coast experience this year for the Queensland schools, and watching them warm up is amazing.
Yeah,
like the stuff they do in a warm-up is pretty cool to see, and I'm like, oh golly, we don't have to coach their attack. We just got to remind them how to position themselves, but they've got the plays for days, these kids.
And I do like, though, that these young Gold Coast boys, they're also decent defenders. Over the years, that's always been the criticism, that they like having the footy in hand, but, guys like Lennox Tika, he's the equal of any good link defender in the sport. So, really exciting to watch him play.
Awesome, there we go. So it looks like Zoe's wandered back out. Redlands, they've got a really nice tight sort of setup here. Bailey showing a little bit of space here on the swing, challenging T to take him on. Means they're generally going to run a shoot defence setup, isn't it, when they get this tight?
100%.
Alrighty, folks, so here we go. It is on. Scores are currently 5 tries to 4. 20 minutes to go in this Metro Cup matchup. And we see, Gold Coast. Oh, clunky straight off the tap. Whee! And there we go. Big game's nice. He's just going to truck it in now, trying to get the setup right. Oh, and nearly sneaks through all the way as we see Taker hit the ground in the background.
Yeah.
Not sure. Hit a patch of ice and off we go.
Might have been a set play, Tristan.
Yeah, agree. Bang, Waikato. Oh, hit the winger. Woo! They ran the ninja bounce and chucked it over the top and hit the winger, and it was nearly all on. Golly. Oh, nice. Could you imagine their backyard at home, especially with Dad?
Unbelievable.
Hey.
Eh? Jeez, they'd be handing out tickets to watch that.
That's right. That's right. Oh, and there you go. Redlands were just starting to go to work down that sideline.
Yeah, and I like the way that Redlands handled, that attacking foray from the coast. Like, they handled themselves really well, and it's just unlucky that they made a mistake coming out of their end, and now the pressure's on them once more.
Yeah, straight away. So there we go. The same team goes back on attack. Norman's out there, though. Oh, Kaya's going to go through, gets into the end goal. Charlton finds space, beautiful. And they're going to have a chat about the contact. Happy to let it go.
Yep.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, they have let it go, and because I think we'll see on the replay there wasn't much at all in that. Like, the middle's big separation there, and didn't push anyone in that drive. Charlton just got himself, with pure speed, got through, and Price came at him, and then nothing in that. They were both competing.
I'm extremely happy with that. Just created space.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Redlands have the ball. They're back hot on attack at the moment. So Lamberg tight on the inside. This combination has worked quite well so far, Russell and Lamberg. See what they can put together. He's getting wiggly, trying to pick up a penalty. Goes in between. Russell dives at the line. Norman's right there.
Yeah, and that strike dump inside the 7, and that made life just a tiny bit easier for the Gold Coast.
I've sort of been watching these plays, and I'm like Pete, I haven't understood why people have scored between the two middles on that, because I think your middle should lock in tight, and then the saver makes the touch. So I haven't been understanding. That's the defence I expect to see on that play. Yeah,
and I think the reason why that keeps happening, Tristan, is just the separations between the middles and just the spacings. Probably, allows it, whether that's a static dive at the line or it's been able to ball play, when they're tight. So yeah.
And some of these players have developed sort of this man-on defence that's come in the last couple of years.
100%.
So they start at that position instead of starting in and then chasing out to man-on.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. Taker with the plant though. Strike dump. Sees Raiden. Tries the double. And finds Taker. Here we go.
Yeah, and I think there's been it wasn't spoken about as far as we know. It's sort of halftime, and we were sort of like listening there to Chopper. But I think that they're really looking at this like man on defence on this last touch from Redlands. And there's a couple of times been a couple of late switches. Maybe it's just the boys playing instinctive footy, but I think it's going to pay off soon for the coast if Redlands keep persisting with that, especially on that fifth touch.
It's so fatiguing to chase guys that do that. And it's fatiguing to do it as 2 and 3 defenders on one guy.
100%.
You know, because you come so far out of your space to help out. So it comes good in the back half of the game, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So there we go. See, nice pick up. We've got Russell coming in. Strike dump happening. Beautiful work. Richard checks it off. There it is, right on the 7. Oh, and there goes the repeat. There you go. So Carter right on the money, but does give them a repeat set. So big defensive set. Let's see what Russell can pull together. And referee happy for the roll ball. Here we go. You can hear the advice coming out of the Gold Coast sub box below us. Nice plant. Early shift. Yeah. And winger right on the spot. Oh,
No, he's going to point to the spot.
Referee's happy that the try was scored.
Offside call.
Yeah, potentially. Let's have a little look here. So
I'm
if
thinking
Zoe's
that's
called
gonna
offside early,
he looked like
it's on the 7. Yep, feet didn't make the
Yep.
line. That's her call.
100%.
Both players. She's happy to say, there you
Really
go.
good call.
So
Great eyes
nice.
from Zoe. Yep, fantastic
There it
call
is.
there, and I like that. Like, she's been consistent with that at both ends of the field, and I think that when players know that the line's been drawn in the sand, it's much easier to play your footy knowing what you're going to get.
That's right. So the younger teams I'm teaching, I sort of coach those inside middles to actually call 7 metres, so their players all know you've got to make the line.
100%.
Like wherever the ball's dumped, you want to know. But here we go. Sees Gold Coast with the ball at the moment. Scorers 6, tries to 5. Gold Coast up over Redlands. And Charlton just running a nice little ML play. And just too close to the line there.
Yeah, well picked off from Brad Russell there defensively.
And there we go. So well defended. A great set from Redlands.
Yeah, and that's it. Like they're such a proud club, and over the years they've just worked really, really hard, Tristan. Like they have that ability to just dig in. Teams on paper might have more athletic players, more sort of accomplished like that, but they've always had great strategy, and the thing they've always had for them is great tenacity when things are tough.
Oh yeah. Yep. You can't tell them they're not good enough, man. Not the Redlands crew. They are on. As we see, ball just going to ground. Unfortunately, Connor Rolfe wasn't able to stick that one. And there goes the turnover. So GC needing to go length of the field. Casey Harding with a nice plant. Pops it out to T.
Yeah, this is really good flow. They're over halfway on 3, and here comes the latch, and lots of running on the back end here.
Boom. Ooh. There you go.
See what I'm saying? With those late switches, they're going to the well a fair bit on that, and it'd be interesting to see if there's a little bit of a change up on that in terms of a little short runner, and see what they can do on the open side.
Yeah, and Tynan gives the ball straight back to Redlands for them to play it. So he's actually forcing them to play fast on the back foot as well. So you're playing both ways. So here we go. Redlands coming in. Going to be a nice strike dump. Middle of the field. Carter makes the... Oh, beautiful though.
Oh.
Yep, right on the line. And you go. Carter calling. They're getting the call now.
Yep.
So because they're asking for the quick taps, they're asking for the ball, and they're giving the ball back themselves.
Yep.
So coaches like, you can't not give it back and ask for it.
100%.
Yeah, so they're being rewarded. So Latcher, and it looks like he'll drive it in. There it is.
Oh,
Take
nice
on.
from Pete.
It's a familiar play, isn't it? The old switch from the 2 middles there
Absolutely.
from you. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, definitely,
That
mate.
comes out of the Carly playbook as well.
Yeah.
Middle switch and bring it back for that latch dumper. So
Recognise it. Very
nice. I recognise that one. Don't you worry. So here we go. Redlands. They'll take the nice slow turnover. Runners ready to go, and Kingston's going to smash that first one.
And there's that little short side play. They're going back down there, and unfortunately, forward pass there.
Yep. Oh, now because they're not making the ball available, there it is. Like Premier Men's, man.
Yeah.
It's not often that call's been overturned. In fact, it's not ever. So
Yeah.
set your D and get on with the job.
100%. Next job.
So here we go. Comes in, gets the punish. Looks for a delay. Whoa.
Sneaker.
Wow, there we go.
Those feet.
Yeah, so Pete happy. There you go. Gets him to split in. Sets up Pete up for his right to left. Oh, and they run the same play.
Gee, that's got to be down. Is it close? He only must have just got there on time, huh?
Real close, eh?
Yeah, very close. But, that body position again from Tika. Just had him in all sorts.
Yeah, Pete runs the counties, chucks it all the way. That's, oh, he's right on the line. That's right. Wow. I thought the winger had a bit more time, but clearly right on the sideline.
Yeah, haven't seen either team look at that passive shape out the back, and I feel like there's some space in there. Like we've gone the accumulator and the bat back and stuff, and early on we see some really good front holes. I think we could be looking out the back a little bit more.
And I'd just do it simply off an email, mate.
100%. Because I've had the shape a couple of times.
That's right.
Both teams, so yeah.
Yep, they haven't run too many sweepers to do it off that. It'll be off the ML or the quickie. Oh, ball just goes.
Yeah.
Referee Zoe, beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually watched the game a few weeks back, and Zoe picked up the foot in the ruck really well, both sides, whether it was kicked or whether they actually missed it, and she's right on that stuff.
Yeah, it's really good to see her refereeing well. Like, she was really good at the Fit World Cup, and probably a little bit harsh done by in terms of the rankings. I'm no referee expert, but I think she's one of the best in the game, and she's continued this great form, and love seeing it out here and mixing it up with the boys. It's fantastic.
Absolutely, man. Controlled some beautiful men's open matches at the World Cup. There we go. Great turnover, though, and Redlands straight on the ball. There you go. Here's this process that they're used to running now. So beautiful, nothing too crazy. And here they go.
Yeah,
out of the box, strike dump coming.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate. Oh, a little kick there. They're lucky to get away with that. Now, Redlands just have to keep their heads on here a little bit.
Yeah. I think 7 on penalty.
And Jordan's picked it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty, so field position. It's just what we need. 10 minutes to go. So alrighty, still no fatigue yet from either team though. They're working nice and hard. And there we go. So great field position. Dylan May takes the tap. And we're going to see Charlton break down into the
And this is where he loves it. He loves this stage. If he can get himself down here close to the 7, interesting to see if there's an ML platform, whatever go.
Right on the 7. Play on, play on. He's holding it, Lennox. He's been called play on. Referee's happy with play on, try it.
There we go.
And there you go.
And that was probably coming, Tristan, for a little while there. Like Redlands had been a little bit ill-disciplined. A couple of penalties, a couple of incompletes, and it just built nicely for the coast.
Look at this off the ball. There's a little bit of off the ball here. So Kingston goes and then and Lennox steps back into that.
Yep.
So this is what the game is now.
Here it is.
Here we go. Yep. Boys are asking each other how they are.
They're here to play.
Alrighty. So nice. So Redlands have the ball at the moment, attacking the Gold Coast line. Gold Coast do have a 2-try lead. So 32 set up, 4-on-3 platform. And there we go. And once again, like you said, the space in the wing. There's probably 12 metres out here with a winger that's open in it.
Yeah.
And especially once they dig that deep into the line.
And it's been there all game, Tristan.
That's right.
And I think both coaches will look back on this game and they'll probably, be wondering how they've missed, a little bit of space there. But I mean, it's easy from up here. We've got the best view in the house, mate.
Oh, and I can't pass, so it's, I understand. I know. Yep. Beautiful though, Chasey. Oh, and there you go, forward pass.
Bringing the crowds back, Chasey.
Yep. Well, here you go, second Premier game there by Chasey today.
Yeah, and isn't he a great young player? I mean, he's got a really good attitude, and he's going to go places, that young man.
Absolutely, very unlucky to miss out on the Queensland schools team this year. Had a really nice South Coast tournament for us. So yeah, here we go though, right where he deserves, playing Premier Men's. As we see Redlands coming in, they still got a touch in hand. Bring it back out, drops it back in. Rolf at the moment. Bang, gets it down. Footwork and big chuck. Yeah, T right on the spot that time though. And I think
there's that quick transition that Kai Tika was alluding to in the halftime break, and they're up here on 3, and that's great from Peter Norman. Great meters. We're not used to him trucking the ball for other guys, but this season he's been a revelation in terms of the work ethic that he's brought to his game.
Absolutely. And same play, got him. Boom.
Got him. 100%. And you could see that shaping right from touch 1. The Gold Coast wanted that transition. They got down the other end, and it was just momentum and flow. Very difficult to stop, and then, never had a chance of getting back on side. And, put that down to Peter Norman.
Look, it's really interesting. Everybody wants the punish quickie where you get the touch on the link, but by the half picking up and running, you get one-on-one isolation with the link there in a 3-2 setup.
Yeah, very smart.
Norman's smart, holds the saver, and then checks it for one-on-one, and we've seen two tries in that scenario so far.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, so Gold Coast have a big advantage at the moment. Can they D it out though?
And you get the feeling that Redlands are not going to go away at all.
Oh, never. Nope, not with the players they have in their team. Absolute believers.
They've done that all night. Surely, Dave Maher will be over in that sub box, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about the space that's out wide, and maybe it's time to press the trigger on that, because we're starting to time's starting to become a factor, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And and those kind of scenarios for me, when the wingers open, normally I see Dave go into those, like I said, MLs or counties.
Yep.
He loves those kind of plays. Kingston's got a beautiful pass on him. So here we go. Beto comes out. We know he likes to chuck it. So Price, let's see what they're going to set up now. The Gold Coast boys aren't pushing too hard. There you go. Plant made right on the 7.
Yeah, and this
Chasey,
no, very good call.
Yep.
Fantastic call again. There's a consistency from the referees in this game.
Yep.
Never made the line, never looked like making the line, and that's a great play on advantage try there for Redlands.
And they're right there. They could make the touch on the 8 or 9, but they hold, bang, on the 7, caught out. Too hard. Chase, you can see his feet there, not on the line.
Never made it. Yep.
And Saver's not there either. So there we go, folks. So we're seeing identical platforms at the moment, where both teams, we can run that play too, and that's how we score tries. So interesting, though. Still a 2-try advantage, though, for Gold Coast. I have seen sort of games that some of the boys have played in the past. We know there was the game where the boys were up by 5 against the Swans. And they couldn't, so the defence right now when they get up by these tries is really, really important.
Yep, absolutely. And, they really have to try to win these first couple of touches to sort of make their life a bit easier.
Absolutely. There we go, though. Redlands picking up extra metres with an extra pass, so no dummy half in position.
Yeah, and they're getting that little check and that track, and they're picking up some nice metres and a really nice latch play and a nice strike dump here.
Whoa.
Starting to look, and that's better.
And I'm so used, though, to seeing someone run through and steal that ball and go length of the field.
Yep.
Oh, T, beautiful work, wiggling around.
No Kaya Castles.
No Kaya Castles, that's right. There we go.
Link channel, yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice work, good pass. Casey Harding, though, down for Peter Norman. Comes out of half. Same thing. Buildup. Marcus home that time. And that's the difference.
Yeah, that's a really good, and that's a better transition from Redlands, but they've really been quite lax in that sort of acting half stuff, and it's a bit clunky. And I think Dave will look back on on this and rue some of this. And sometimes that's fatigue errors. I mean, we have had a cracking pace in this game.
Oh yeah.
Tristan, and the fact that they couldn't get the half in position on one after a really good transition sort of rings a few alarm bells for you, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And the last thing you want when you get into these back ends of the game, though, is a real happy and energetic Kaya Taker out there in far side link. They send Lennox out. Here it goes. Sweeper goes around. Early pass. Oh, wow.
Stop it.
Wow. Talking to Mike Phillips about playing on the field with Lennox, and he actually cues him up. When you run this play, I will always be in that position as a winger. So he says we have these automatic positions that we're in. So Lennox just chucks the ball, and we're there.
Yeah, this looked beautiful.
Footwork, bang, short side.
And lovely, great hands to be able to get that, put it down in the one motion, and
awesome.
What a fantastic piece of play there from the coast to kick him out again.
Yeah, there you go.
9 tries to 6.
Yep, taking that 3-try lead again, though. See Holmes, though, with the plant, back to Russell. And the Band of Brothers, there it is. Oh, goes to ground.
I got one, it only took...
There you go, we knew that, we see you, yeah.
Only took 36 minutes to see one.
We see you, Davey.
That's all right, yeah.
We see you, yep. That was the play. Unfortunately, just couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
And if they ice that one, who knows what happens in the last 3 minutes. Beautiful extra pass there. And there you go, Pete knows. And now he's happy just to go to work. Strike dump coming, and it'll be for Kaya. Check.
Good footy. And good defence there from Redlands. They turned up in numbers there to save the day. And with 3 minutes, they've just got to put the foot down and go for break here.
And the thing I love the most, I can hear Chopper underneath us. So coach of the Gold Coast team yelling out, no penalties.
Yeah.
We just don't want to give them the ball back to back. They don't get it more than they deserve.
Really
Ralph.
Great strike dump there. And they've got them at 6s and 7s. There it is.
Put that one in the how to get from one end of the field to the other.
Absolutely, that's a classic piece of play, isn't it, Tristan? Transition was good. Every person turned up and did their job on every single touch to make it all connect nicely. And then finally, we have our long ball, and we get the try there.
Rolf wiggled through. I just let him run a little bit too much on that latch touch, and then he bent the defensive line.
Yep.
And we saw the link was deep on the passive, so the winger couldn't get him, so he had to hold. It's a nice touch footy. Here we go. So 2 minutes left to go. Redlands are chasing 2 tries. Raiden on the Waikato. Yeah, well defended. They've had the chase out quite well on the far side. They've tried those trick plays a few times, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. And most of the time they've come up with the right answers, which has been, pretty impressive there for Redlands.
Man.
Yeah, and well picked up there. The Redlands players appealing for the penalty and Zoe accommodating them. And, yeah, let's see what the Redlands can do. Fast finish.
Yeah, absolutely fast finish. Lennox claiming no touch. Doesn't matter. You got to play on. Hands down. And the other little things where they can run away and score tries.
100%. You just got to play footy. Played on its merits.
Yep.
Play by play.
So there we go. Referee has fifth touch. They are having a wee look here, trying to go passive now. They've seen it. That's the call.
Still got a number here.
Oh. And there we go. So that may...
That critical.
Yep.
They need to score now, Adam Russell.
Rip.
Got him. Wow.
Nice. And there it is. So not enough time now.
No.
We're going to get the penalty. Not enough time to get the double. But Redlands absolutely would love to be the next team to score. Oh.
Yeah, that's 2 now.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, good touch.
Well done. What a great touch he needed to make that one. That was clutch.
Well, he's big. He's like over 6 feet, the size of him. Hey. Nice, there we go. Good work. So Russell on the quickie. Looks to pop back out, and yeah. So that time we saw Lennox jump into the channel.
Here he goes.
And what are they going to do here? That should be 3.
Yeah, it won't worry the Gold Coast too much, mate. Bridge too far here for Redlands and stuff. And, yeah, just a 4 sub. I think it's a bit soft there from Jordan, but there we go, and they score anyway. And, yeah.
There it is. There we go.
25 seconds to go. Oh, no. Forward pass.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's hoping Redlands had an intercept
finish.
Off the tap or something
exactly.
crazy.
Could have been fun.
Now, nice work. Zoe, happy to have a chat. That's the ball game, folks. So we've got about 10 seconds left in this matchup. It has been an awesome game of touch footy, though. So we see Gold Coast taking on Redlands. We knew it was going to be a great match. Both of these teams have had success in the Metro Cup in the last 10-year period. They've absolutely won it. Redlands won a few. Gold Coast have won a few as well. And like we said, great coaching from 2 teams that know each other really, really intimately.
Yeah, definitely. It's been an absolutely cracking contest, Tristan. And, you know, I've been sort of really impressed with the Gold Coast sort of all season, and I still feel like, you know, in my mind, my money's on them. I think they're, you know, they're a real chance to to win the Metro Cup this year. But Redlands, after a couple of disappointing performances, have really come back tonight well, and they'll get a lot of belief from that performance. They get things right, you know, consistently, and you know, and they're still there.
And one thing you know about Redlands, man, the work is never done.
Yep.
So that, you know, it's the same sort of choppers mentality. We just want to outwork everybody. Cool. So it's been a wonderful night of footy here, folks, at the Metro Cup up here at BMTA in Brisbane, beautiful sunny Queensland. Thank you so much for tuning in, no matter where you've been watching from around the world. It's been a real pleasure, Carly, to hang out with you here in this last game.
Thank you for having me.
It's just been wonderful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to KO. We look forward to welcoming you back to the Metro Cup very soon.
This grass looks smart, and it's tough enough to handle whatever you throw at it, so it stays looking smart. Tip Tough Hybrid Bermuda, the smart grass.